Just got talked at the Lowe's, Ocala, Florida, off 200. Got a weed puller tool. It's got a little rubber tip on it right now. There's a little fork, and you can dig those weeds out and throw them in the bucket. And drop this in the bucket, and you walk around the yard, pop them out. Got this little guy to put on the back wall where my work table is in the garage. I've got some coffee cups there with things in it, and I'm going to put some coffee cups on this. Maybe I'll zip strip them on to keep them from moving around. And I got 3 water bottles. Zip. These spray water bottles are always convenient for water. I mean, I've got one that's just for water, and when I get back from my ride, my coffee drink splatters on my little thing here, my phone. I just wipe it off. I got my little paper towel already sitting there, and I just wipe it off. Wipe the bike off if it gets a little splatter of coffee. It's okay. Get my shoe, if I get my shoe on the thing. You got to see the weird thing I did though. You got to see, and I did it to both bikes, and from a certain point of view, just murdered my ROCKBROS case. But I felt I had to do it. I was out riding. It was 90 degrees, overhead sun, 12 o'clock, baking my little phone right here, baking it, and the alarm went off. It said overheated, and I was like, ugh. You know, and this is a black case. Black absorbs light. Absorbs light, makes it even hotter. A white case would be cooler because it reflects light. Nice black case, zipped closed on each side, right? And the poor little phone's in here getting baked. So I was like, yeah, that's bad. I need to air condition it because I don't ride in the rain. I try not to do that. And even if it did, the phone's up high. It's on this high part up here. I didn't keys and throw water or down below. So I tried drilling holes while it was attached, which was another big mistake. Dangerous as hell. Problem was there was a lining on here and here, a little thin lining, and that wrapped around the drill, and it ripped the drill out of my hand, fell on the floor, almost ripped my hand off twice, because yeah, I don't learn very well. So I'm drilling little air holes here and here and here and here, and then on the back, boom, boom, to vent it out, to let some air in so it can blow out the back and get it cooler while I'm riding. And it looks crappy. I mean, I had to use a lighter. I had to snip it with my scissors. That's the way I should have done it. I should have just pinched this, taken it off, pinched it, dug out a little trim with scissors, and just cut it very gently, or an X-Acto knife or something besides a stupid drill. Don't use the drill. I almost killed myself. And finally got it to some holes. There's some white fabric there. I burned it with the lighter just to kind of keep it solid, and then put some black paints that I got from the craft area at Walmart and touched it up so it wouldn't have that white trimmy looks everywhere. But both of them, the other one looks worse. My blue bike, it looks like big gouges out right here. But so far, the last couple days, I haven't had any problems. My phone overheating. Of course, it's not 90 degrees right now. But the other day it was pretty hot. But it's not super intense. So it's got some clouds in the sky. So it's still, and it's not even summer. This is the, what, 19th, right? What's today? Yeah, Thursday the 19th, June 2025. And in Ocala, Florida, yeah, it gets hot and humid. So I think it's working. I think the little air blow through is working. So like and subscribe if you learn anything. Spent $30.
Yeah.
Hello. Are you? Always say hello. Anyway, signing out. Like, subscribe, share if you learned anything. And get some exercise. Ride your bike. See, I got my little milk crate. Took the igloo cooler out because I'm not going to the grocery store. And it had extra room for my little bottles. And I can ride home. No problem. Get some lunch. Bye.